I am excited and honored to stand before you tonight as a former recipient of this prestigious award and to introduce a remarkable leader, a dedicated community member, and someone who I am proud to call my friend, Leslie Motter, Valley Leadership 76th Leader of the Year. I'm going to fill in a little bit of the data that you saw on the screen, so bear with me. My own journey with Leslie started near 20 years ago when we were both served at the Greater Phoenix Leadership. At that time, Leslie was managing the American Express Service Center, overseeing a team of more than 3,500. I see on the video it kind of grew a little bit, but hey, at 35, 4,000, it's pretty close. Her commitment to excellence and her ability to inspire those around her is second to none. I saw firsthand how Leslie had heart and dedication for her work, and she stood apart from others in that process. Well before Leslie became the influential force in Phoenix, in the Phoenix business community, her story began in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where she was born to Howard and Marcia Motter. As you heard in the video, Leslie moved frequently. Now, there was a rumor that was because they were bill collectors, but that is not true. As a child, because Howard's military service and sales marketing roles kept them on the go. She lived in Kansas, Tennessee, Minnesota, Georgia, 3 different cities in Florida, and Connecticut before she found paradise in making her home in Arizona. She was a slow learner then, but she got here. Leslie values were shaped early in life, especially during the time that she spent with her grandparents in Tennessee, as you saw in the video. There she learned the importance of empathy, community, integrity values, and demonstrated by her neighbors who always showed up with that casserole and lent helping hand and watched over those who needed help. That's what she learned as a young child. That's what she brings to us here tonight. Her love of learning was evident from the start. Those who know her, Leslie was always an overachiever. She should have graduated from the University of Connecticut in just 3 years, but chose instead to complete an internship with Aetna Financial Services and graduate alongside her friends for 4 years. Again, very overachieving. At just 20, Leslie started her career at Aetna. It was not easy, as she was often the youngest and the only woman at the table. But as we know, that never stopped her and never slowed her down. She thrived in the professional world, always learning and contributing in a manner that the role that she was in. That type of work experience would test most of us, but not Leslie. While working full-time, she earned her master's degree and multiple financial and retirement services certificates. Again, an overachiever. After her work at Aetna, Leslie held roles with Prudential and Vanguard before joining American Express and eventually running the Phoenix operation. Her impact in our business and our community has only grown since. She was recognized as by Forbes 50 over 50. I didn't know you were that old. You look much younger than that. We'll have to have an audit on that. 50 over 50 in 2022, and was previously on the Thunderbird School of Global Management Leadership Council. Her investment in our community also extends beyond the corporate world. She has served on many local nonprofit boards, including UMOM, New Day Center, and Fresh Start Women's Center. She also mentors local leaders one-on-one, and always looking for the ways to give back to the community and to lift others. She won the Heart for the Homeless Award in 2008 and has been an Athena Finalist among other local achievements. Not bad. Today, Leslie serves as president and CEO of Make-A-Wish America, where she brings her visionary leadership and compassion to the national stage. Under Leslie's guidance, Make-A-Wish has continued to thrive. Their mission is granting life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses, which started here in Phoenix. And they have granted over 615,000 wishes for children. She sits at the helm of this beloved federated organization with hundreds of national offices, employees, and thousands more in local chapters, and serving every community in the U.S. The organization also has over 20,000 volunteers, helping them grant thousands of wishes each year. She has a deep affection for the Valley, her family, and friends. Leslie's family is especially important to her, and many of these have relocated from across the country to Arizona. Parents live in Prescott, and her brother and family live in Cave Creek, all because Leslie moved. All of her accomplishments, I know Leslie's greatest pride, her two wonderful children, Ashley and Jackson, who are here tonight to celebrate their mom. Where are they? So tonight, I ask you all to join me in celebrating Leslie Motter, not just for her impressive career, but for her unwavering commitment to her family, her community, and the values that make Arizona a better place for all of us. Join me in welcoming the Valley Leadership Leader of the Year, Leslie Motter, to the podium.
Wow. Thank you, Vince. That was amazing. It was a very generous introduction. Thank you so much. The fact that you and Nita won this award last year make it even more meaningful for me. You all are incredible leaders in this community. Phil and Nita and Vince and Jane, we've known each other more than 20 years and have been friends. You've been so generous over the years with your support, with your advice, with lifting me up, and I'm so grateful to be able to be here and celebrate with you both this evening. So thank you so much. I'm also beyond honored to be able to share this award this year with Terry Goddard. Terry is, you all know this, but he is absolutely a true pillar in Arizona's civic life. No, I'm not done. Yeah, all right, go ahead. His decades of selfless leadership, his integrity, his ability to pull communities together have made such a difference in the lives of so many people in Arizona. He has truly inspired generations to come. It is an honor to have this award with you tonight, Terry. Thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. What an intro. So Valley Leadership, I know that Vince hit on it, but let me just make sure Paige, Karan, Dave, the entire Valley, there you are back in the corner, the entire Valley Leadership team, thank you so much. You guys do an incredible job. We are so appreciative to each of you. Thank you. And what you do is vital for the state of Arizona, bringing leaders together, having collaboration, really facing tough issues head on. You're making a huge difference in this in this community, and I hope you all know that. So thank you so much. And they couldn't be here today, but wow, the gracious video that Ambassador Barbara Barrett and Derek Hall made was truly, truly special. You should all know I didn't even bribe them to get them to do that video, which makes it even more impressive. No, but seriously, those two have been mentors to me for many, many years and friends, and I know that you all know them, but Derek Hall is a legend in this town as well. His leadership of the Diamondbacks, his community involvement, his involvement with Make-A-Wish for as many years as he has are really, truly inspirational. And of course, everybody knows Ambassador Barbara Barrett, and she's a trailblazer, and her service, public service, as well as her commitment to female leadership is really inspiring for us all. So it was a great honor to have the two of them create that video as well. And I'd like to thank them both, even though they're not here. So as was mentioned in the video and by Vince, I joined this great state in 1997, and I have been incredibly fortunate to get to walk alongside so many leaders in this state. I know have seen several of you in the hour before this, and several of you are now seated here. And it's such an honor to be able to be here with GPL members, with International Women's Forum group members, with various charities that I've had the opportunity to send on, the Thunderbird Global Leadership Council members. Diane, I see you back there as well. Thank you all so much for all of your guidance over the years. I think really the listening, the learning, the lifting each other up that I hold so close as a leader, I've learned from each and every one of you. So thank you so much. This valley is filled with incredible leaders. I know you all know that. We're in year number 76 of celebrating tremendous talent in this valley, and we should really all be proud of that. It is amazing, the resources, the natural resources and the beauty, which you all got to take a part of, but also the human resources that we have in this Valley of the Sun are so, so impressive, and really we should be celebrating that. Something that you also heard mentioned is that Make-A-Wish was started here in the Valley of the Sun, and I get to have the opportunity to tell this story worldwide. But back in 1980, there was a 7-year-old little boy named Chris Grecius who was bravely battling leukemia. And his wish was to be a police officer. It was one community individual, his mother, pulling together other community individuals that helped grant his wish. They brought hope, strength, and joy to this little boy when he needed it the most. It was community leaders right here in Arizona that did that. They had so much satisfaction from seeing the joy on Chris's face. After that, they founded they founded Make-A-Wish America. And you've heard 615,000 wishes since then. It's a worldwide phenomenon. It's spreading hope, strength, and joy throughout the world. It's literally millions of people have been impacted, and it all started here in the state of Arizona. It's something I'm so proud of. Yes, please do clap. Yes. I think it's a great reminder for all of us that leadership is not only boardrooms or corner offices. Leadership is out in the communities. It's coming together to make the world a better place. It's coming together for a common good. And we're so fortunate that we have so many amazing leaders in this state. So I have a message for future leaders, emerging leaders, up and coming leaders. We need you. Please, please lead with purpose, lead with empathy. Know that your voices make a difference. Your actions can change the world. Please be brave, be bold, and try to make the world a better place. That's for the future leaders. All right, I would be remiss if I did not thank my family. You are been very patient, as have my friends, with my very long hours and crazy travel schedule. And rather than feel guilt, I just feel encouragement and support and love from each and every one of you. So thank you for being there with me along this journey. Thank you. Some of you even flew in from other states to surprise me and be here tonight. So I very much appreciate you. And as was said in the video, Ashley and Jackson, you make me a better person. I learn from you, and you are my greatest accomplishments. Thank you all so much for this amazing award. I am humbled, and I will do everything I can to work with everyone in this valley to continue to have Arizona be the vibrant community that we all love. Thank you.